The News Hour Special Edition.
Joining me on the News Hour today are two veterans from the Hindi film industry. I don't know kisko pehle introduce karun. The senior actor or the lady first? Well, I'll choose the lady, Anupam Kher ji, with due apologies. Joining me tonight is Indira Gandhi. Kangana Ranaut ji, who's presenting her new film Emergency. And also joining me today is somebody who's been Dr. Manmohan Singh, is now going to be Jai Prakash Narayan, but we know him as the one and only Anupam Kher. Thank you very much for joining me, both of you. Kangana ji, to you first. Second directorial venture, and in this case, double, responsibility on your shoulders because it's a historical character. You are now not only an actor and a director, you are also a member of parliament in public life. You're playing a political leader who's been the icon of the opposition party, which you and your party take very seriously in politics. So, Kangana ji, emergency coming in, आप इंदिरा गांधी बन रही हैं. Major weight on your shoulders on how you will depict Indira Gandhi ji?
Bilkul. I think Navika ji, as everybody has been through this journey with me, and the kind of upheavals, the kind of challenges and obstacles I was faced with, my film was faced with, it's been quite in the public eye. And it's been quite a struggle to bring this film to theatres. It was banned, it was scrutinized, there were so many multiple censor screenings, we were questioned about everything. We had to present so much documentation, so much the research work proof, sources that we derived every single line of the film was scrutinized. So it's been, everybody knows that the film was slated to release last year. And after a long battle with censor and with many people who had doubts about it, we had won them over, not by some sort of, legally we have, today we have, I think it's legitimately my film is in the theatres, and it's already a very big battle won by me, because as you guys know, nobody has been able to make a film on Mrs. Gandhi's life, because she is one of the most controversial leaders, and so whoever has tried, you know what happened to Kissa Kursi Ka, whoever tried, that film didn't see light of the day. Also the people, the ones who tried to make it, they went through a lot of harsh treatment. So I'd say that I've cooperated with the judiciary, I've cooperated with the censor board, and it has been a long journey, lonely journey, but finally we are here. Thanks to Anupam ji, thanks to my whole team, and 17th January we are coming to the theatres, and I really hope I get the support of the people as well.
Well, yes, it's been a long journey, several ups and downs. लोग तो कहते थे कि आपकी सरकार है, आपका सेंसर बोर्ड है, आपको इतनी दिक्कत क्यों हुई? ये सवाल तो कांग्रेस पार्टी भी पूछ रही है. And you're saying Indira Gandhi is a controversial leader. You're talking about one phase, the emergency phase. You've also said in some interviews that a lot of the film, several parts of history have been deleted. Do you think that has impacted your film as a whole?
Obviously, I started to make this film, we all know, way before I became a parliamentarian, way before I had anything to do with the politics. But I mean, the credit goes to the authenticity of me as a person. I think it is the most non-political film you'll ever see. Right now you may find it very difficult to believe, but when you see the film, you'll realize that this film is just an honest depiction of what happened. It's a part of history, it's a part of story, and story of India, which belongs to all of us. No party can have a claim on it that this is mine and meri dadi, chachi, nani, phupha. No, this is not how we look at the history of India. And the darkest chapter where the center of it was the one of the most powerful women in the world history. And today, if you ask our generation, do they know Mrs. Gandhi? They'll say, yes, I heard the name because of the airport, Delhi airport or something, but we don't know her as a leader. So it is our birthright to know about our leaders, where we went wrong, what we did right, so on and so forth. And nobody can take away my birthright. And just because I belong to a certain party doesn't mean that I'm immune to scrutiny, to laws. Of course, this country is a very sensitive country, and Mrs. Gandhi herself has been in the center of many sensitive events herself. So when you make a film on such a leader who has ruffled many feathers, of course it demands a certain scrutiny from the even ruling government, and I have utmost respect for my government, who wants to make sure that beyond the history or beyond the controversy, they want to look at the well-being of the people. They don't want to at any cost, they don't want to even have compromise the integrity or the peace of this nation, I must say, and I am with them in their sentiment. And that's why today, if my film is able to release, and if my film is coming, जिसे कहते हैं ना डंके की चोट पे, is because I have made an authentic film, and I am sure that once the film releases, my party will also own it. That this right now, of course, there may be doubts because the film has not released yet, but once it is out, I'm sure I will make them proud as well.
Okay, that's well said. But Anupam Kher ji, let me ask you, you are an experienced man. Kangana ji has called you the hero of the film. Jai Prakash Narayan in many ways has been a big hero of this country as well. आप तो emergency के दौर में आपने देखा होगा क्या हुआ. How do you look at this film, and how does it match with the real life experiences that you've gone through in 1975, the emergency years? And do you think this is a political film by a BJP member of parliament, or do you think this does justice to that period of history?
Thank you, Navika. First of all, when Kangana ji came to me, she was not in politics. She came purely as a director and the producer, and she did mention to me that aap is film ke hero hain. And when she narrated me the script, I thought it was very fascinating and a very important chapter to be shared with today's India. As everybody knows, I was in 1975 when the emergency was imposed. I was in Delhi. I was a first-year drama school student, and the way the script is written, I thought the script was fantastic. The team that she has collected is of world-class team. Her DOP is an Oscar-nominated person. Her prosthetics person is one of the finest in the world, and other cast members also. And Jai Prakash Narayan's participation and his role in emergency is that of a hero. And he was a selfless person. He did not take any position when the government was formed later on about Janata Dal and things like that. So I looked at it purely from a film point of view. There was no politics involved. We should grow up as a nation and to be able to make political films. We should be able, because political scenario is very important as the history of the country. So from my point of view, I think Kangana has made a world-class film. And I'm not saying it because she comes from the same state. And I have done world cinema. I have participated in best of the films, worked with best of the directors. And I know she gets embarrassed when I praise her, but why should I not do that? She feels shy. But when you see the film, because when I'm putting myself out in the public and on Times Now saying it to Navika that it's one of the finest films made in this country, I am open to being criticized by people that आपने तो बोला था बड़ी अच्छी फिल्म है. और वो यूजुअल सस्पेक्ट्स ने तो पहले से डिसाइड कर लिया होगा कि ये फिल्म अच्छी नहीं है. हम उनकी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. people who go into the cinema hall, they will say, we are proud of this film, and I'm proud of Kangana for choosing this subject and for doing the role. As an actor, I think she has done a remarkable role. Beyond a certain point, I, on the set, forgot. I used to remember that Anupam Kher is playing the role of Jayaprakash Narayan, but I used to forget that it is. I used to sometimes think Indira Gandhi is directing me because she was in her get-up, and she will come. And so, for her to move from director's role to actor's role, it was eerie sometimes because she will come and she says, "Anupamji, maybe you can try it like this." So when an actor does a role and you lose the balance of reality and what you are making to believe, it's pure magic of cinema. So from that point of view, what she's gone through, that's a separate issue. I think that's not to be discussed now. 17th of January, the film is releasing. I think it's time to celebrate brilliance.
Well, time to celebrate brilliance. आप कह रहे हैं you're going to be open to being scrutinized for the comment. आप ये ना भी कहते तो आप scrutinize और criticize तो होते ही.
वो तो ठीक है ना.
हाँ.
अब वो तो पहले से डिसाइड. देखिए, मैं तो इस चक्कर में हूँ ही नहीं कि the whole world should like me. आप मुझे एक बंदा बता दीजिए वर्ल्ड में इवन जिसको पीस प्राइज भी मिल गया, नोबेल पीस प्राइज, कि उसको क्रिटिसाइज ना किया. सो आई एम आउट ऑफ दिस nonsense of being liked by everybody. I am okay.
You're okay?
You like me. There are so many other people who like me for what I have done. At the end of it, you are remembered for the work that you have done.
पर अभी just recently, let me remind you, वो सोशल मीडिया पे आपके पीछे पड़ गए थे कुछ लोग एक्सीडेंटल प्राइम मिनिस्टर को लेकर.
सक्सेसफुल आदमी के पीछे ही पड़ते हैं नाविका. जो बेचारा जिसको भूल जाने के काबिल, उसके पीछे थोड़ा पड़ते हैं. जो आदमी सक्सेसफुल होता है, जो आदमी जिसको तकलीफ पहुंचाने की वो कोशिश करते हैं, उसके पीछे पड़ते हैं. जो थका हुआ गया गुजरा, उसके पीछे कोई नहीं पड़ता. आई एम हैप्पी कि मेरे पीछे पड़ते हैं लोग.
आपने थका हुआ भूला बिसरा किसको कहा?
नहीं, मैं अपने आप को बोल रहा हूँ कि आई एम नॉट दैट पर्सन. जो आप जिसका जिक्र आप कर रही हैं, मैं कभी नहीं होने वाला. इवन एट द एज ऑफ 100 व्हेन आई विल बी डूइंग एन इंटरव्यू एंड यू विल स्टिल बी लाइक दिस, I will still say I'm a very happening man.
Yes, that you are, and I'm so glad you said I will still be like this. So very important
Absolutely.
to flatter a woman, especially when you are being interviewed, and especially when many people have taken you on social media. वो पुरानी आपने कई ट्वीट्स निकाल कर लोगों को अपने ही ट्वीट से रूबरू करा दिया था. वीर सांघवी, अनुभव सिन्हा, ये रिश्ता क्या कहलाता है?
हंसल मेहता.
हंसल मेहता, सॉरी, नॉट अनुभव सिन्हा, हंसल मेहता. ये रिश्ता क्या कहलाता है?
ये कुछ नहीं कहलाता. कभी कभी लोगों को शीशा दिखाना बहुत जरूरी होता है. कभी कभी इंसान जब चुप रहता है तो उसको किसी की कमजोरी नहीं समझना चाहिए. जस्ट बिकॉज आई एम क्वाइट डजंट मीन आई एम अ वीक पर्सन. इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट ना. आजकल के जमाने में तो सब कुछ सामने है. कोई किसी फिल्म का हिस्सा बन रहे हैं. एंड आई डोंट वांट टू डिविएट फ्रॉम इमरजेंसी, बट कमिंग बैक टू, अभी कंगना जी ने परसों बड़ी अच्छी स्टेटमेंट दी थी जो मेरे पास बहुत सारे लोग भेज रहे हैं, इंक्लूडिंग माय फैमिली, कि अगर अनुपम जी ने मना कर दिया होता जयप्रकाश नारायण का रोल करने से, तो मैं सोचती 2 बार की ये पिक्चर बनानी. तो थैंक यू कंगना फॉर सेइंग दैट.
ये वन हिमाचली प्रेजिंग द अदर, ये आपस में आप दोनों राइट विंगर्स, वो बीजेपी की एमपी, आप बीजेपी के सपोर्टर. आप देखना, आप इस पर भी ट्रोल होने वाले. बट कंगना जी,
सुनिए
जी,
नहीं, let me elaborate this. Navika ji, what happens is that the most important thing in a film is casting. When you go wrong with the casting, the film is already, before you make it, it's already been destroyed. So for me to get the right people, and you know how hesitant people are to work with me in the film industry, and there are so many people who just want to, I meet and they are very nice to me, पर उनको फिर phone calls आते हैं, U-turn हो जाते हैं. There are so many directors and उनको लोग phone करके इतना harass करते हैं, अरे क्यों इसके साथ काम कर रहे हो, सब करके वो मुझे अपने पूरे दिखाते हैं messages ये सब. So I was thinking that मैं फिल्म तो बनाना चाहती हूँ, पर क्या लोग मुझे मिलेंगे? So Anupam ji, obviously, see, the beyond face and physique and and all of that, एक इंसान की जो स्पिरिट होती है ना, you know, see अनुपम जी, आप कहेंगे कि हिमाचली जो भी कनेक्शन है, लेकिन यू कांट डिस्प्यूट दिस फैक्ट कि ये अपनी जिंदगी अपने टर्म पे जीते हैं. यू नो, वेदर ही स्टूड अगेंस्ट वन सुपरस्टार इन द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री इन दोज डेज, जब कोई भी उनके खिलाफ जाने की हिम्मत नहीं कर सकता था बिकॉज दे डिसरिस्पेक्टेड इंडिया, यू नो. या चाहे ये आज मैं कहूँगी कि ये प्रधानमंत्री जी के साथ अपनी बुक लॉन्च करेंगे और फिर जो लेफ्टिस्ट है यहाँ के जो फिल्म मेकर हैं हु वेरी ओपनली क्रिटिसाइज द रूलिंग गवर्नमेंट, उनके साथ में आके शॉट करेंगे, चाहे महेश भट्ट जी हो, चाहे इनके जो फ्रेंड सर्कल्स है. सो आई फील कि आज इनकी अपने दम पे ये हैं. ये किसी के ही डजंट, दिस इज वेरी रॉन्ग टू से कि हाँ ये राइट विंग है या ही हैज, नो, ही इज सच अ वैल्यूड आर्टिस्ट कि आज कोई भी, चाहे वो लेफ्टिस्ट हो, चाहे उनको पता है कि अनुपम जी की क्या वैल्यू है. आज ये हम जब इन्हें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सिनेमा में भी देखते हैं तो हमें भी महसूस होता है, यू नो, चाहे इरफान खान साहब हो, चाहे अनुपम जी, हमें लगता है कि थैंक गॉड ये वहां पे गए, नहीं तो कितने 99% भारतीय कलाकारों को तो एक्टिंग आती ही नहीं है. इतनी एम्बैरेसिंग एक्टिंग ये करते हैं कि जब हम इन्हें देखते हैं इट्स अ फेस पाम मोमेंट कि क्या सोचते होंगे जो वर्ल्ड सिनेमा के जो लोग हैं हमारी एक्टिंग के बारे में. सो ही इज अ रियली प्योर टैलेंट दैट यू कांट टेक अवे फ्रॉम हिम. एंड नो, ही इज नॉट कंट्रोवर्शियल एट ऑल, बट एट द सेम टाइम जैसा इन्होंने कहा कि इफ दीज हाइनाज आर गोइंग टू यू नो सर्कल अराउंड हिम एंड जस्ट गोइंग टू मेक हिम फील स्मॉल जस्ट बिकॉज ही हैज डन सम रोल एंड जस्ट यू नो, दैट इज रियली बिलो द बेल्ट. एंड आई एम glad that he stood up for himself and kudos to him. Why not?
Absolutely. I mean, he knows I'm a great fan of his work and I always like to pull his leg because when you provoke Anupam ji, you know, it makes for a good interview. So I just keep provoking him. मैं अपना काम करती हूँ, वो अपना काम करते हैं. लेकिन कंगना जी, yes Anupam ji.
No, I said you're a smart lady, and I admire you also. I think nothing stays with you except for truth and the work that you're known for. And जीवन के अंत में आपको आप किस तरह के इंसान थे, आपने कैसे जिंदगी जिया, उसके लिए याद किया जाता है. और I'm very proud to be part of this film. This is the kind of film which the world should see about India. About what happened during emergency. We had recently we were just, I think, 20 years old nation. No, sorry, more than 20. We were
about
28
30.
years old. Yeah, 30 years old nation. And within this democratic country, this emergency was, I remember, how do I remember it? Because all the people were put behind bars. I remember more because किशोर कुमार जी के गाने बैन हो गए. मुझे I was not politically so aware or something like that. उनके गाने बैन हो गए because किशोर कुमार जी refused to participate in some event by one of the ruling government person. तो that impacted me कि यार ये ऐसा क्यों हो गया, आप रेडियो पर किशोर कुमार जी के गाने नहीं आते हैं. तो I was with the गाने सुनता था, विविध भारती, बिना का गीत माला, सडनली किशोर कुमार जी के गाने बंद हो गए. सो वो इम्पोर्टेंट था. फिर उसके बाद ऑफ कोर्स when I was doing this role, I read about Jayaprakash Narayan ji. I read more about emergency before that also. So I think it's a fascinating film.
Absolutely fascinating. Kangana ji, you've said somewhere that you met Priyanka Gandhi ji, the granddaughter of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ji, and you had a chat with her, invited her to watch the film. क्या बातचीत हुई? Did she actually say that she would come and watch the film? What was the exchange like?
No. See, since no, I just mentioned that in the passing, since it's been such a big matter of discussion. So let me just go on record with this with a certain precision, because you know, she's also a very significant figure in the parliament and another woman. So I'll have to be a little more. I was actually thinking this morning that I just said it in the passing, but I must be very precise and go on record. So you know, she's very gracious, I must say that, much more than her brother, who you know, just looked at me tedha and just smirked. I think she's very gracious. She called out. I was just walking and I heard somebody, very soft voice say that, oh my God, look at those beautiful hair and how lovely this dress is. And I look back and there I see Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi, and I was pleasantly surprised because she was very welcoming and she had smile on her face. And for a moment I thought, that most people in the parliament engage with me in the capacity of, I've been a really loved artist and across the board, regardless of one's party or anything. And I found her very charming and welcoming, and she was smiling and she was looking at me, and I smiled back and I said, oh wow, because she herself is a very impressive, tall and very nice, impressive woman. So I said to her, I said, thank you. And she said, so how is Parliament treating you? I said, it's quite interesting, so very different to what I'm used to. So, and then I took the opportunity of telling her, I said, listen, I've made a film on your grandmother and, Mrs. Gandhi, and she was taken aback a little bit. I said, it's called Emergency and maybe you want to see it. And she has quite a presence of mind, and she told me, I'll give you the facts about Emergency that you might not know. I said, give me a chance. Let me show you the film and let's see what you think about it. She even mentioned the book of Catherine Frank. She said, you must read that book and that will give you much information about it, an authentic one. So then I took that opportunity to clarify with her. I said, in fact, I have taken most of my film is based on Upul Jaikar's autobiography, which your father has launched, Rajiv Gandhi ji has launched. I said, please give it a chance. Maybe you will like it. And she smiled back and she said, so this was our very lovely conversation that we had in the parliament. And I remember it very fondly, and I think she is quite courteous, unlike her brother. She's definitely sensible also, and she also knows what she's speaking, but her brother is total, how he is.
No, I don't know. I want to hear from you.
I actually enjoy talking to her.
I don't know how her brother is. I'm boycotted by him. So
Sorry?
मैंने कहा I don't know her or her brother. मैं तो boycotted the list.
He. No, I told you, he looked at me like this and then he smirked. And I was like, what was that? Obviously he doesn't have much etiquettes. But I also invite him to see the film. It will be enlightening for him as well.
Do you think they will come? आपने formal invitation भेजा?
No, I haven't yet. But if they're willing, I would love to host a screening for them.
No, तो पहले आप में गाड़ी निकल जाएगी. Will you invite them first and wait for them to respond, or do they have to express their willingness or express their desire to watch the film, then you will screen it? ये तो फिर गाड़ी वहीं रुक जाएगी.
No, Navika ji, listen, I have not made this film for a particular person to watch. This film is for India, it is about the spirit of India and how it was suppressed. And how, also it is an ode to a woman leader who drifted for a significant amount of time, but then she got herself back. And it's an ode to her spirit. As a woman, I have great admiration for Mrs. Gandhi, but at the same time, there is a lot to learn from her mistakes. I've not made this film for Gandhi family. If they're willing, they can go to the theatres and watch it as well. If they want it, I have offered to organize a show for them, but I am not going to chase them to watch it or anything. Why should I do that?
Fair point. But Anupam ji, there are questions that as a member of the audience I would have in my mind. Questions ke, since Kangana ji is directing and acting as the lead actor, playing Indira Gandhi, is the film going to take a critical look at the role of Indira Gandhi? Is the film authentic enough? Has it been has it been, tailor-made in a manner to sort of suit the kind of narrative that now Kangana might want to put? How would you judge all of this, considering you've been, such an important part of the film?
So I don't want to get into interpretations of it. I think a person wants to make a film and she or he is not going to put so much money, so much effort just to have a point of view which the world will later on reject. I think when I read the script, I thought it was a fantastic script. As a reader, I did not, when an actor reads a script, he does not see, oh, ये किसकी तरफ से लिखा जा रहा है, ये इसकी तरफ से लिखा जा रहा है, ये क्या ऐसा है. I thought dramatically it had, as Kangana ji put it herself, that it does have great points about Indira Gandhi also, and it's about a human folly. It's about a human weakness. All of us have our weaknesses. And in this, her weakness for power impacted at that time, I don't know how many crore of Indians. It impacted because she wanted to stay in power. And and also because somebody gets brilliance effortlessly, let's not take that away from her. Because she does not play and she does not give interviews इस रोल में जाने के लिए, फिर मैं 1 महीने के लिए हिमालय चली गई थी, फिर मैं रोल के अंदर घुस गई थी, फिर मैंने शीशे में ऐसा देखा, फिर मैंने किताबें पढ़ी, फिर मैंने, just because she is not making a big thing out of it doesn't mean there is not big thing gone for it. Please come on, we have all seen the trailer. You have seen, Navika ji, the trailer. Isn't it unbelievable that an actress who looks like this on the screen right now is actually playing the role of Indira Gandhi? I think that it should be celebrated that we in India have an actress who can do something like this effortlessly. And it's not easy. It takes a lot of courage. Actors are very vulnerable. It takes a lot of courage because the first thing that happens is we all don't like criticism. And why will somebody make a film where somebody will be easily criticized? I think we should allow the audiences to go into the theater and say, okay, let's see the film and then decide what the film is about, rather than giving interpretations to it. From that point of view, Atal Bihari Vajpayee's role, Shreyas Talpade, my very good friend Satish Kaushik has done an amazing role as Jagjeevan Ramji. There's Mahima Chaudhary as Papul Jayakar. There's even the person who is playing Sanjay Gandhi, his character is that actor is very good. So the way it's mounted the film, it could have been made very shoddily. So I think that Kangana has respected the cinema and the art and then made a film.
Kangana ji, nervous about the film because आपने अभी कहा that you were very worried that would you get the right actors? Many people don't want to work with you. Why don't they want to work with you? Is there figuratively speaking, some amount of untouchability that you felt in the film industry? Why did you have thoughts like this? And mentally, how did you steel yourself up for all the challenges from casting right up to the clearance from the censor board?
Navika ji, of course, there is this, I was completely isolated, and not just filmmakers or even the designers refused to give me clothes. They refused to work with me. There was this complete lobby who, especially when I actively spoke for few issues for the government, I was completely targeted and
who are these
left
people?
in the. Whatever happened, yes, there are people who didn't want to work with me, and there are these lobbies here. Even the designers didn't want to give me clothes. So all that is past me now, and that's behind me. And to to make this film, there were a great deal of difficulties as well. You know, I had to, so many studios backed out and people didn't want to put money into it, precisely because it is also a film that nobody was sure about whether it will be able to come out or not. So all that has happened. Besides that, it's very challenging, and I am probably the only woman in the history of Indian cinema who has acted, directed, produced and also co-written the film that I have acted in. Pardon me if I'm missing out on anybody who has done all of this together in one film, but in recent times at least I can't remember anybody. It's a great feat for women filmmakers, women behind the camera, and also to give an ode to a Prime Minister who's been Prime Minister 3 times, only woman Prime Minister in India, and America is still wanting one. So there has been so much that has been achieved by this single film that we as a film industry, as a nation, and we should also celebrate that, and we should also, like Anupam ji said, that, you know, beyond our politics or beyond our likes and dislikes, we must give people their due. And I think I deserve that, that, you know, I have taken so much of risk to make an older woman's, a woman in her 60s, the world of politics, which obviously is for film industry people is slightly non-glamorous, bland, no colors, no glitter, no disco ball. You know, it's very difficult to shoot a film like that, where most people just wear cotton clothes, colorless cotton clothes, and it's not an easy film to make, and there are not many people who want to put in money for a woman who's 60-year-old, you know, aging woman who's just going through a difficult time and very tragic death as well. It was a very difficult, but I took this path. And I broke so many barriers, and if the film works, at this point I have a certain amount of success. I'm able to complete this film. It is a success on its own. If this film is liked by people, that is another level of success. So at least this much should be given to me, that I chose this. I could have to. It takes, you know, it takes to shatter your vanity, and you are acting from a place of absolute pure art, absolute, you know, pure spiritual, you know, sort of a finance of your art and craft. You can easily make a film to please your vanity, about your looking good, makeup, dances, love story, and all of that Bollywood is known for. But what I made is, you know, I'm not sure many people would make this choice. So at least that should be given to me.
But, you know, yes, of course, it is an achievement. It's a tremendous achievement to pick up a subject that is challenging, because it is part of history that many people would remember, even if the younger generation doesn't, and you will be judged for it. And you said there are no frills and fancies of a love story, a dance thrown in, a disco item number thrown in. Yes, it's a difficult choice, but you also said it's an ode to a woman. If it is an ode to Indira Gandhi ji, why is the Congress taking pot shots? In fact, when Diljit Dosanjh met the Prime Minister, the Congress put out you know, social media posts saying, Kangana ji, aapko appointment nahi mil rahi hai, Diljit Dosanjh jo critical of Prime Minister hai, unko mil rahi hai. Why are they taking pot shots at you?
You know, it is very much understandable why they are in the opposition. You know, why they're sitting in the opposition. They have such a limited you know, perspective of a Prime Minister. A Prime Minister just doesn't belong to this and that. A Prime Minister belongs to everybody, and he's the guardian of the country. You know, and today they have this petty mindset, and no wonder they tell me, "अरे ये तो उसकी दादी है, उसका बायोपिक बनाया." So this is their, because वो एक परिवार में ही you know रहते हैं, और परिवार का ही, इसे कहते हैं ना कि घी गिरे तो अपनी ही खिचड़ी में गिरे, उस टाइप के ये लोग फंडास को लेके चले हुए हैं, परिवारवाद के. That is why they are so possessive of कि ये मेरी दादी पे इसने बनाया या उसने बनाया. It doesn't work like that. I take great care into not become those who I hated. You know, people, when I was in the film industry, all these mega people, you know, they had so many prejudices for outsiders, for nationalists, for people who can't speak English, for people who are not, you know, seemingly affluent. They had so many prejudices. Today I've made a film on a woman who, obviously I don't identify with her ideology. She is a product of nepotism. She is also somebody who comes for absolute privileges, and she has, you know, she has been a subject of my criticism as well. But as an artist, I have utmost grace, dignity and empathy for her struggle, for her story. It may be grey, white, blue, dark, whatever you'll see. But one thing you can't deny, that I refuse to be stone cold to her. I refuse, my heart beats for her as well. I will not become the people I hate. I take great care of that, and I will make sure that I don't become those I hated. I will never become people, Congress people like. I'll never become movie mafia like. I will keep my humanity alive. My heart will beat for everybody, and that's why I like my Prime Minister as well, because his heart beats for everybody. Because when we come from such background where we have seen stone cold people turning cold to us, we make sure that our heart beats for everybody. So I have lot of respect for Prime Minister, that he has given time to him, and he's not given time to me, but it has become a national issue now. So I hope it puts some pressure on Prime Minister to give me some time for an audience.
Well said, Kangana ji. But Anupam ji, you know, I saw that that very impish smile on your face as Kangana ji was talking about this. क्या सोच रहे हैं?
No, I am very proud of her, how she articulates. I was looking at that. This Himachali girl coming from a village, and to be able to express how in brilliant English. I was very impressed by her. I was very proud of her that she can articulate her words so well. जब आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं और आप दूसरे को देखते हैं, मैं तो सेम स्कूल, ये तो फिर भी मैं शायद इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल में नहीं गई थी, ये अमेरिका गई स्पेशली इंग्लिश सीखने, ये अमेरिका गई फिल्म मेकिंग का कोर्स करने। मैं तो उस बात से खुश हो रहा था कि अभी ये फंबल करेंगी, रुक जाएंगी, सेंटेंस को आगे बढ़ा पाएंगे कि नहीं। But she spoke so well. I was not smirking, or I was not
no, I know.
Think about.
I didn't call it a smirk. I said it was an impish smile, जो आपकी अक्सर हुआ करती है जब आपके दिमाग में कुछ चल रहा होता है।
I feel protective about a person. I feel protective about Kangana. What can I do about her? I can't. I think she's a great success story.
That is true.
From where to where she is today, member of parliament. Please look at it. I told her yesterday in one of the promotional interviews, I said, if I was a woman and I was to do a biopic of Kangana, I would have given the world's best performance in terms of the graph. A small town girl coming to the city of dreams at the age of 16 and going through all the struggles and voicing her opinions, and finally is an MP from Mandi. Wow. Let's applaud that. Let the women of this country applaud her. That she has the courage. Courage is very attractive. When somebody shows courage, it straightens some other people's spine also. So let's separate two issues. She talks about issues, that's her personal life. But that does not take away from her that today she has made a film. I am looking at it from a graph point of view. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि मैं बॉम्बे में एक 3 जून 1981 को 37 रुपये लेकर आया था, और आज मैं 6th फ्लोर पे अपने ऑफिस में बैठा 540 फिल्में, पद्मश्री, पद्म भूषण लगा देखा हूँ। यही तो ग्राफ होता है लाइफ का। वो सिर्फ काम से आता है, वो बातें करने से नहीं आता है। तो that's what I'm saying. Sorry.
Amazing. But कंगना जी, जिन लोगों ने आपके लिए कहा था उखाड़ देंगे, आज उन्हें क्या करना?
नाविका बड़ी चीज है। ये धीरे धीरे लेके आती है मसाला।
ये ना पूछो सवाल, जायज सवाल
बहुत,
नहीं है.
बहुत.
Isn't this the legitimate question?
मुझे बचाना पड़ेगा.
No, I want to ask you, isn't this a legitimate question, Anupam Kher?
अरे मैं तो it was an observation, not a complaint.
Okay, I thought you were making me out to be some wily person.
नहीं वो तो डायलॉग बड़ा फेमस था. हाँ.
So कंगना जी उखाड़ देंगे.
कंगना यहाँ तक बड़ा अच्छा किया आपने इंटरव्यू.
नहीं नविका जी
Film?
आप अगेन
ये आप डायरेक्टर नहीं है इस फिल्म के, अनुपम खेर जी.
film.
आप अनुलोम विलोम करिए और कंगना जी को बोलने दीजिए. Women can take care of themselves and there are two empowered women on this panel right now who do not need your support and direction. कंगना जी उखाड़ देंगे जिन्होंने कहा, considering that you are now an achiever certified by even अनुपम खेर जी, आज उन्हें क्या कहेंगे?
नहीं वो बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं अनुपम जी दैट इट टेक्स अवे फ्रॉम द हार्ड वर्क ऑफ सो मेनी पीपल नविका जी नॉट जस्ट माइन बट वी हैव सो मेनी ग्रेट आर्टिस्ट इफ यू सी द फिल्म यू वोंट बिलीव दैट you know the ambition, the sheer ambition of the film, you know, whether it is the Academy Award winning people or it is the best crew, and to deal with them, their contracts, their mails, their working ethics, their work style, it just has been such a journey. But we as this nation, we are able to make this film, but at the same time these talks obviously take away from the film, and I really hope that, of course, this is behind me, it is past me, but एक बात आप भी मानेंगे कि मेरे जो परदादा थे जो एमएलए रह चुके हैं, यू नो बहुत अच्छे इंसान थे वो. मुझे याद है ही लिव टिल 105. तो मैं तनु एज मनु की शूटिंग कर रही थी 2009 या 10 में शायद पंजाब पटियाला में. तो उस टाइम उनका देहांत हुआ तो आप सोचिए वो कितना जिए थे. तो मुझे उन्होंने ही पाला है. मैं उनके कमरे में रहती थी. माई ब्रदर वॉज बॉर्न शॉर्टली आफ्टर आई वॉज बॉर्न. 1 साल में ही पैदा हो गए थे वो. तो मुझे उन्होंने पाला हुआ है. एंड वो हमेशा एक बात कहते थे, बहुत सिंपल बात है, हमने 1000 बार सुनी हुई है, लेकिन मुझे भी ना वो बात रह के याद आती है. वो हमेशा कहते थे, कुछ भी दिन में कम से कम 25 बार दोहराते थे, कर भला हो भला अंत भले का भला. है ना, ये बहुत ही साधारण बात है, लेकिन ये बात में बहुत सच्चाई है. जो इंसान अच्छा करता है उसका अच्छा ही होता है. तो आप अगर आज आप एक गार्डियन के रूप में और एक सरकार के रूप में अगर आप इफ यू आर गोइंग टू गो स्टेट अगेंस्ट इंडिविजुअल, यू नो, इवन इफ अगर इंडिविजुअल फिर भी चाहे सब कुछ भी हार जाए, अगर स्टेट उसके पीछे जाती है, फिर भी स्टेट ही हारती है. अब जो बात इतनी साधारण सी बात ना समझे तो क्या वो फिर ये जो राजधर्म होता है ना नविका जी, ये बहुत ही कॉम्प्लेक्स होता है. तो जो राजधर्म के जो भी सारे हमारे जो खासकर हमारे जो शास्त्र हैं, चाहे वो रामायण हो चाहे महाभारत हो, उसमें राजधर्म कूट कूट कर भरा गया है. उसके लिए जो चरित्र चाहिए, उसके लिए जो किरदार होना चाहिए, वो इन लोगों का नहीं है. ये बहुत छोटे लोग हैं. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी को देखिए, ऐसा लगता है कि वो जैसे इस युग के है ही नहीं. ऐसा लगता है कोई दैविक काल से निकल के आए हैं. वो महाभारत रामायण की कहानियों से निकल के ऐसा लगता है एक विशाल काय चरित्र हमारे सामने खड़े हो गए हैं. उस तरह के सम्राट होते हैं. उस तरफ के लोगों की अगर आप बात करें तो बात की जा सकती है. ये छोटे लोगों की क्या बात कर रही.
सही कहा. You've come a long way, Kangana Ranaut, and may I say you've mellowed down. I don't know if you're just waiting for the film to release because it has had its own share of challenges for you. But keep the spark up. It is that spark that makes you what you are, the Kangana Ranaut that we all know. And maybe wish you all the very best for this labor of love that you're bringing to life. And as always, it's always a pleasure to have.
आप देखिए, आप फैमिली.
Yes, of course. I'm going to watch this film. और अनुपम खेर जी की ऐसी कोई फिल्म नहीं है, May I also put that on record, जो मैं ना देखूं, क्योंकि दोस्त हैं तो मार ही डालेंगे, उखाड़ देंगे.
100%.
हाँ, तो
100% आपको देखना, अपने घर वालों को भी दिखाना. Once again, 17th of January, please watch Emergency in theaters only.
Well,
Thank you, Navika.
Thank you so much. Thank you so very much, Kangana ji. Thank you, Anupam Kher ji, for joining me on the News Hour tonight.
Thank you, Navika ji. Thank you, Anupam ji. Thank you.
Thank you.
The News Hour Special Edition.